Welcome back, mates, to another episode of DomiNations. It's World War time again, and we have pretty precisely half 3 o'clock in the morning, so it's very late. Probably not the best time to decide for an attack. Oh, my university research got ready. Fighter MK 3 damage, very valuable research, I think, for the next attack I have to do. Let me just change my generals to get my best ones with me. I can tell you the current attack will be definitely harder attack than the ones before, and I can pretty see that I have missed to train the right tactics. I wanted to try the demolition tactic, but I was that much busy over the day that I forgot about to train the demolition tactics, and I don't want to crown them, neither to wait the time to have them trained. Therefore I have to do some kind of improvising. Everything about here is ready. Let me cut these trees and then go pretty right to the Worldwar. Here we are in Worldwar. We are playing against Bangladesh A. Glory relation is pretty much 3-1, so they are overwhelming to us. Just only from the glory count, I have activated 2 defense, level 5, level 4, and level 4, I think, level 5 offense coalition. So 1 offense Aztecs. My enemy is enemy number 3. Atomic Age, obviously, Atomic Age rushed player Sufian has 1 offense coalition level 5 and attacked me already. He got 2 stars, no quick victory at my base, which makes me pretty happy, satisfying. So let's see at the base. I have scouted most of the enemy bases, and I can definitely say, in my opinion, I think base 3 is the most intuitive or strongest build base of all enemies. It's quite a conventional but not bad Forbidden City layout. So here we have the layout of Sufian. You can see very many in relation to the complete progress stage of the base. Very many high level tank depots. In total we see 4 tank depots, 3 of them atomic max, 1 global second or first stage, 2 atomic age max bunkers, therefore pretty low level mortars, 4 pieces. In total we have high level anti-tank guns and low level air defenses, so in total a pretty mixed up base. The walls are also pretty confusing, mostly level 12, level 13 and some parts at level 15 either. 1 at level 14. In total it's like I told you, a quite conventional layout, and I considered many aspects or many approaches how to go for this layout. In total I think my decision is the best one in my situation. I will drop my donated troops, so one close combat fighter, so infantry guy over here to attract the forest defenders, hopefully not spawning in the direct surrounding. So I will spawn I can put just 1 ranged infantry. Let's save the close combat fighters, the infantries, and put a ranged infantry over here to get the forest defenders. Then all of my rest troops in form of my donated ones. There I should have 3 artilleries. Then I will waste, obviously I think I will waste it, 1 plane to get the tower and rally all of my troops for the forbidden town center. Hopefully it will fall down. And with my rest troops, where shall I start? I think the better... Over here we have pretty many resistance buildings. Over here we have the Versailles, so I think I will start down here, despite of the resistance buildings. Probably it could be better to start from over here. The problem is we see many roads over here, and due to the atomic age we can calculate with radar research, and also pretty many open areas, so gaps inside the walls. Sorry guys, it's pretty late for me. So many gaps inside the walls, and because of this area here is quite connecting the forbidden city with the town center, most obviously everyone would anticipate traps over here. So I have to plan very carefully. My my blitzkrieg has to be placed right over here, and I have to choose a good time point. My sabotage I think I will place over here or next to the castle. I have to see how my troops are moving. I think I will start from over here and take the Versailles. I think he or Sufian is thinking that no enemy will start at the Versailles just because of the slowing down effect, and I will take this risk, trying to get inside, rallying over here, then sabotaging, probably here I think, blitzkrieging and putting Strength of the Gladiator on it. Hopefully my troops will crush through the complete base, because if I'm first, or if I'm inside of this wall chamber, I have access to most very dangerous buildings, and due to the many free gaps, I can perfectly place my many decoy tactics. So for example, over here, when the cannon tower has gone, over here is a very perfect place, or outside here we have no place currently, but my troops will reach this mortar later on. Also over here, currently only space over here, but my troops will reach it later on. So sum it up, ranged infantry, donated troops, airplane, attack on the Forbidden City, all of my rest troops out, probably use one of my planes over here when the towers have gone for the stronghold, then rally inside, sabotage, blitzkrieg, and probably I have to slightly change the blitzkrieg and do it in former times, but I think the rough plan should be clear. So here we are at enemy number 3, quite familiar troop composition, tactics are also familiar, some kind of donation bug again, so in total we would have 28 troops, I think, instead of 21, so this is pretty okay to attack with. Planes are trained, let's start, hopefully. Wow, that went pretty smooth. I don't want to praise myself, but I think for this kind of base layout, for the strength of the defense, that was a quite considerable and strong attack. I don't think that I have spent that much time on it. 2 minutes and 22 seconds, so less or more than 1 minute remaining. Yes, definitely I have a level 5 offense collision. He has no defense collisions, but what is considerable are the high-level tank depots, the good use of Acropolis, as well as considerably high walls, which are nearly as high as my ones. And yeah, in total, I don't think that was quite a bad base layout. There were some things to get improved, especially the position or the location of the Forbidden City. But my losses were also not that high, so I'm very satisfied, I have to tell, about this attack. What was really confusing for me is that I cannot earn any rubies at all. So the diamonds or the currency of the World War with which you can trade at Marco Polo, as announced in the 5.7 patch notes. No matter which enemy I'm clicking on, there is always down here 0 rubies. No matter how hard, which number, whichever. I didn't get any ruby for this attack so far. So we have to see how this is working. I got some other additional information about the healing helicopter or the tactical helicopter, which can pretty heal your troops and which you can build at the level 7 factory in the atomic age. This troop will be deployed like I already assumed it, like a healing card. So you can deploy it one time and then it will automatically fly. But the advantage to a healing card is that it can heal 85 amounts or HP per second. So if we compare it to an ordinary healing card, we have only 61 healing per second. And when I'm upgrading it to the atomic age, and there's no more additional bonus, I got all bonus from the university, so you cannot have any more healing effect. You will have about 68 healing, and 85 healing of a tactical helicopter is pretty much more. The bad thing about the helicopter now could be the troop cost or the troop space. I'm not aware of the fact how many troop space a helicopter will take, but that could be a considerable aspect. Otherwise, the helicopter has also a very positive aspect, because I saw a video on YouTube, and there, when you are rallying, and especially with maze layout, the helicopter is not taking like healing cards currently. The shortest way, by activating all traps, he's just flying above all walls. So you can just get rid of this bug by using the tactical helicopter, which is quite a very, very strong boosting aspect about our offense in the atomic age. So enough about this. 12 minutes played already. I hope you enjoyed the attack. Your domination tips.